Hi guys, Andrew here, and welcome to another episode of the Sibling Rivalry. My brother's just joined, so we're gonna take off from where we were at, which I don't even remember, but I'm sure it was. So let's crack on. Sorry, my brother just messaged me. Let's have a quick update. Top of the league, but Matt can win his game in hand and go a point behind. 15 games played, still in the cups. Champions League draw. Home to Napoli, that's shit. Oh wait, Monaco to come. Fun times. So generally all right. FA Cup for where's the League Cup? Oh, I'm in the quarterfinal. Right, okay, let's do this. Transfer window's opening in a month roughly, and he's leaving. Alright, no one else. Okay. Okay, let's do this. I was talking to my brother and my mate Gary just now about a three-player. We're going to continue with our Three Amigos game Tuesday and do a good session. There was discussions about starting on the new update that I've installed, and I'm installing for them as well. But I did pre-warn them that in that one, Spurs and Arsenal, not in the Champions League. Even though I am willing to put Spurs in there instead of Man U, only because Spurs should be in the Champions League, just like Man U should be. But obviously the game doesn't allow Europa League winners into the Champions League, so that's why Man U shouldn't be put in. But there you go. So I might do that, but also if we do start a new game, I kind of want to be someone else for a bit. Nearly every game I play, I'm Liverpool, and it's good because a lot of my friends are obviously and my brother support top teams as well, so it makes it a bit fair fight, bit of a fair fight, but also kind of want a bit of a challenge. I mean, it is a challenge because they're good players, but just someone different. Okay. I assume I'll have a look. I'll have a look, see what team I'm playing. He's not bad. I should give him a new contract. Go on, mate, have it. Okay. Yeah. First team, B team, first team. Yeah. Looks like first team's gonna play most of the cups. Who's in goal at the moment? It is Onana. It's not Caracol. Isn't my first choice, is he? No, it's Tierney. Henriks. Visa. I think Henrik's first choice. Engels. He's been playing shit. But he's got a lot of potential. First choice. Danzo. Am I making these two my first choice? I think I am. Okay. Left, right. Oh, that's a point. Isn't Coutinho out for ages? Broken leg, 3 months still. Yeah, okay. Ineligible. Dolberg. Okay, Benkovic. Alright. Okay, so Kate is my first choice. Left. First choice. Centre mids. Am I playing Sanchez? Let's give Sanchez a run. I think I had Anderson in my first team. 10 games, 11 games. I'm away from home actually. Let's go for you there. Moranchuk. We're going to go. I assume you're back up. Bit harsh to be honest. Engels, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright. And captain is Moranchuk. I just want to double check because I haven't played this one for a while that my team's doing what I hope they will be doing. Yeah, it's all good. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let's do this. I don't know much about the team, but I'm not really fussed right now. Fairly even game. Let's hope our quality shines through. Jesus, good lad. After drawing our first game at home, obviously, definitely want to get an away win. I don't even know who's the other team in the group. Obviously, Napoli and Monaco. Dortmund, okay. Cardi, fuck. I've made so many mistakes on this one. I totally regret, but there you go. Live and learn. I mean, I did start playing this or uploading videos to YouTube once I went to non-Wibwob. So I was saying to a mate from the Facebook group earlier that a lot of my videos early doors are from where I'm trying to find my way of playing, and I'm just losing my temper quite a lot. So yeah, which isn't great. Okay, yeah. A lot of these won't play the next game anyway, so yeah, we'll leave it. The two tired players, Desart and Henriks, definitely won't be playing the next game, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, solid win, sending off helped, and they drew, so top of the group, lovely. Alright. Yeah, B team, first team. Hopefully Dolberg back soon. I get it's frustrating, by the way, guys, because sometimes I don't record. I know I've been lazy with the six-man game. I will be recording that 100% the next episode of the start of the next season. Or I will 100% be recording that. Sometimes I record shorter videos because I find not everyone wants to watch the long videos. But I guess if I'm in the mood to do a long video, I would definitely record a long video. But it does take a lot out of you, to be honest, because talking all the way through gives me a headache, to be honest. And I don't always have a lot to say. Just want to play sometimes. A few days, that's good. Okay, let's do my team. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Yeah, you're back into the first team. Alright. So yeah, if you're getting a bit annoyed though, or disappointed that I'm not recording everything properly, apologies, but you know, sometimes I've got to be a little bit selfish and worry about my own sanity. But I do feel definitely a six-man game because that's really good and really interesting. And I actually feel terrible because I pretty much stopped recording beginning of the last season we played. I end up winning the Champions League comfortably in that one. I come second in the league. My league form was a bit hit and miss at the start. Came strong at the end. I finished third, but 2 points off of first. And I had to play my B team for lots of the games in the league because of the Champions League and Cup runs. I also won the League Cup, so I won a Cup double. I think I won League Cup and Champions League and third in the league by 2 points. So another good season. Gutted I lost my Champions League title, Premier League title, but not the end of the world. But it was a really interesting session. So I'll start recording it again for sure. I think we're playing that again sometime this week coming up. We're playing the Three Amigos Tuesday from 7 onwards, so we'll get 4 or 5 hours of that in, which will be nice. I've got mine and Ray's Facebook Live game this Sunday night. We'll play that for 2 or 3 hours. Hopefully get the first season finished. That's getting really tight towards the end of the season. I think I'm 3 off the title and Ray's 2 behind me. That's the latest update, so there's no Coutinho, but we have Van Dijk and an upgraded Salah. But unfortunately, I'm still learning where, because of the upgrades, I'm not sure exactly where everyone's preferred position is, because so many players players playing multiple positions. I'm not sure which one, even though I know in real life Mane can play left well, he is actually better on the right. Salah is a right, but plays better in the middle, and Firmino is a striker but plays better in the 10 in the game. So it's kind of finding my feet in that one, but it's going okay. I've made some signings for the future, so it's not the end of the world. Oh, fuck off. But yeah, it's getting interesting. The Champions League run's going well. So that's this Sunday. So I've got plenty of videos to bring to you soon. Hopefully you'll enjoy them. Matt's got a World Club Championship, so he's going to have a massive fixture pile up. I'm miles behind my brother in this game. I know this is one of the games where I've pissed around with my formation for far too long, and it's cost me 4 seasons, as you can see, pretty much, of catching up needs to be done. And they're not terrible seasons. When you look at the points total, they're not terrible seasons, but when you're playing a 2-player, you need to be. I can't be losing 5 games a season. 2 max. One of them probably away to my brother. If what's the one I've lost this year? Away to Chelsea 2-1. Keeper sent off 61. Bollocks, fucking bullshit. Have I played my brother in the league at home? 1-1, really? Fucking hell. 1-0 up. Mr. Penn got an equaliser. Bad, just couldn't get a goal. Well, that's fucking annoying. So I've still got to go to his ground. So yeah, I've got loads of catching up. I've learned a lot as well about how, I found the formation I like. I found how to use this formation against other teams effectively in each way you're playing. But the one of the key issues to solve was the right type of players to play this formation, especially defence. Defence, it's not the formation that's key for me. It is key, but it's what I tell them to do is unique for me defensively, mainly compared to most other people's formations. So I need exactly the right type of defenders, and it's taken me a while, but I finally think I've cracked it. If you look at the goals conceded, I mean, I've let in 11. Why have I let in 11? That's a lot for me. I know I'm breaking in a new keeper. 6-2. Shocking performance from Carries. 2 out of 3 shots. But then again, their keeper had a worse game. Alright. So I went for a patch where I was just letting in goals, was I? I wait at Man City 2-1. I don't care. Let's take that. Fuck it. 5-1. 2-1 Chelsea. So yeah, defence can definitely improve. Even though it's pretty good, Matt's bashed the batter in it. I want that to be better. Matt's always going to outscore me with his formation, but I'm not interested in having the best stats at the end of the season. I'm interested in winning the most games. I'd rather win most games 2-0, 3-0 than win 5 or 6-0 and then struggle and just about creep a 1-0. Do you know what I mean? So trying to be balanced. I always use that word balance. I think that's really massive in football, not just this game. If you're too anything, apart from too good, it's going to bite you on the bum. 2 weeks. Alright. West Ham. West Brom. 4-4-2. Let's go short. Keep an eye on it. Lovely. Oh, this is nice. Jesus having a much better season than last year. Ratio wise, that's 10 in 15. It's probably settled though. Well, he ain't been here that long. So no, this is his 3rd season. But I mean, what's he at? He's 25 still, so plenty of time. Dom Solanke on the other side of the pitch. It's interesting that Keita plays so well on the left, because it gives me an opportunity with Coutinho getting on, to play Keita left, bring in a shit hot all action midfielder maybe. I'd say, well, that's lovely, that is, and get even stronger, to be honest, because Keita's all round game is better than Coutinho's. Keita's tackling lets him down in the centre of midfield, so maybe I can find someone and then actually make my team stronger. If I remember rightly, Burke in this was unable to handle pressure, so that was a massive disappointment. Everyone's fine. Even Vicer is probably going to have to play the next game. Don't like that. Slow. .79 minutes gone. Blasted the ball towards the top corner. Well, that's not really a keeper issue. But nice win. Still looking for keepers, really. Thought my brother signed him. Definitely one to think about. God, he hasn't developed enough. I signed him in mine and Ray's Facebook Live game, mainly on the basis he wasn't moaning like he does in this version, because he's proper upset his squad in this one, even though his quality just sometimes not worth that risk. I forgot I had him. Jesus, what a waste of money he was. Just trying out a new formation and completely realised I wasn't going to play that. But anyway. First team, so. Anderson, Desart, Moranchuk, Dolberg. Okay. Mm. Yeah, we're getting on top now. It's nice. Come on, Dolberg. Desart, good lad. That first goal, all important. Next game, Sunday. We'll have a look. Fitness wise, Dolberg's first game back and he's blowing. Great. Alright. Looks like Cater is the last sub. Still playing well. Of course they score against the run of play. Hold up, hold up. Looks like B team next game. Oh, fucking hell. Can't keep anyone fucking fit. Oh, we're through. Yeah, they must have changed something because they had like a few more shots in short space of time, which meant I had to change. But of course, they scored in that time. It's a good striker, to be fair. Really good striker. If he was 2-footed, I'd definitely snap him up. Guy that went to full time. Centre halves having a good performance. What was it? Goal 76. He just put the ball into the 6-yard box and found him with a header. Fulham. Oh, Matt's not in this, so that's hopefully a week. Oh, that's not too bad. Dahoud, yeah. Maybe with the Jimenez money, you get that done. It looks like definitely B team this one. So if we go B first team, B team first team, first team B team, that should work out lovely. Everyone gets games. We keep everyone fresh. Who? Not bad. Low work rate. Big fullback. No, tackling is low. Work rate's low, and he's not. His acceleration is terrible. But youngster, I guess. It's not someone I would have touched because he's kind of at that age where Sampdoria would have probably been best for his development. But I wouldn't have signed him anyway, so I'm not that bothered. Have I not got a game? I don't. Let's watch my brother then. Actually, fuck. So if I can get done before my brother's with B team, it's B team. Let's try and get done before my brother. Ah, fuck off. There's me trying to save time. Me was trying to save time. Where's the Dolberg? You're gonna have to go again. Reserves. What strikers? Oh. Woodburn, I guess, could do it, but then again, Moranchuk can as well. Barbosa could do it. I feel really bad about this guy. I think I'd rather Moranchuk on the bench, to be honest. I feel bad. I fucking spent all that money. If Roma come in with a decent bid, I'll let him go. I don't need to sell him, but I feel a bit shitty doing what I did. Captain. De Jong. Weiser would be fit. Defence is ready for the next game. 1 yellow card away from a ban, that's fine. Centre mid will be back. Just got to keep an eye on Dolberg, really. Yeah, so B team, first team, B team, first team, first team. To be fair, they haven't given me that bad a fixture list over Christmas. Latest scores, brother hasn't kicked off. Fuck, see, look, I could have ended up watching it if he'd have. Shit. Should have viewed it. 1-0 down. Who the fuck are you? It's a regen, that is. Yep, 2019. It doesn't start in the game. 8 million they paid for him. What is he though, would I say? He's got a bit of everything. Determination's on the low side. Work rate's good. Tackling's okay. Can play centre, defensive mid pretty well. Can play up front, but his finishing's a bit low. He's a good player. They put him as a number 7. That's interesting. Bemba, centre half. Yeah, Matt paid a lot of money for him. First team regular. He's a good player, to be fair. He should probably be playing a bit more, but he's only 23. Plenty of time. It was Everton doing well, weren't they? Oh, they're 3-2 up. Muller. I mean, what the fuck? Oh, he's a striker in this one. That is interesting. Hold on. Matt Drew. He got the equaliser. He'd be pleased about that, but he'd be gutted he's dropped points. Okay, technique's good, pace is good, but the rest is pretty average. Gortska. Ah, very nice. On a free. Nice signing, bruv. Let's scout this guy. Because I would buy him if he gets a good report, I will buy him. In fact, this guy looks better. Look at that work rate, tackling. Oh, it's off the ball shit. Data's good, but... Alright, let's have a... I've put the stats in, but... Oh, my brother. Of course he's my brother's. He's not bad either. FYI, bruv, that's an auto save, not me doing it just because you drew. Alright, B team, let's do this. Watford are playing the low block. Let's go then. Got mixed passing on. I could probably push my wingers forward, but I'll leave it like it is for now. Saying that, we ain't creating much. Anyone playing really shit? I think we're giving away control a little bit. Having the wingers forward. Okay, Dolberg, why are you playing so shit? What are they doing then? Direct, normal. They're going for the throat, okay. Well, they've come out a little bit, which is nice. penalty, lovely. Patience paid off. Okay, let's take Dolberg off now. We're coming into this, I tell you. Oh, thank God for that. I was about to go change it up a little bit because they were coming into it a bit too much. Thankfully, the boys at the back. See that? Oh, disallowed. If I say the boys at the back are having a solid game, but not everyone is. It's a risk when you rotate so much, I guess. You lack a little bit of fluidity. Yeah, I like this boy. I think he could be really good. Cost a fortune, this guy, but he'd be quality. Oh, final. Let's watch it. My brother's messaged me.
It's a bit strange. I'm supposed to be playing the World Club Cup final today, and you're playing and I'm not for some reason.
There you go. He was wondering why he wasn't playing the World Club Cup final when we were playing the same day. So he doesn't know why we didn't just play at the same time, which would have saved time, but also it'd be good to record it, I guess. First, he's made it in there before me, so it's the first time I think the first time one of us been in it. Yep, which is a bit poor, really, considering this is our 6th season. That's terrible, really. Well, he started off really poor, and he's come right into it. By far the better team. But I would be worried that his keeper's letting 1 out of 1 shots. There you go. Game over. Well done, bruv. Nice win, mate. Well played. He was just telling me about his one player that he's about 10 seasons in. He was MK Don's manager and he's like won the league the last 3 or 4 years, whatever it was. He told me he's also won the World Club Championships twice, UEFA Cup twice or something like that. And it's just got a bit boring. So he went to Fiorentina thinking they were struggling, and he looked at their history afterwards and realised they had recently won the UEFA Cup and stuff, and they were actually in the World Club Championships that year, and he ended up winning that. And he said it's just like there's no challenge. And I always find that, to be honest, with one players, they're good because you can just crack on, enjoy your own little space. But yeah, if I was to play a one-player Liverpool on here, honestly, I feel like it would be absolutely pointless after about 3 seasons. You win everything because you haven't got the difficulty of playing against human players, and not just the tactics, but the fact that they'll buy a lot of the other top players that one you'd go for, but not only that, but put them into one team with a top tactic, so it just makes it a lot harder. So yeah, one players are just are for fun, not for challenge, in my humble opinion. Or to practice, I guess. Get some tactics out. I know my mate Ray is just come out of a new tactic. He reckons he's perfected his tactic. So that'll be. I said I look forward to seeing it Sunday. What's he saying?
Looking unlikely I'm going to win the league this year, though, which will be a fucking
Everyone.
nice little streak I've had there.
He's saying looking unlikely he's going to win the league this year, which is strange considering the fact he's won it last for 4 years. But Ray, everyone says that when I get ahead by about 3 or 4 points, like I'm fucked. They all think they're fucked. But it's CM, man. Silly draws happen all the time. I don't get too many silly losses. You get the odd 1 or 2, I guess, maybe, but I don't get too many. But draws can happen. Super keepers, they happen still. The key is not to concede when that shit happens, or to try and find a way around it, I guess. Get off. Moranchuk. Dolberg. Few days, okay. Coutinho back for 3 months, yeah. I mean, I have a solution already for some of my problems. It's a shame he's one-footed. I like this player a lot, but one-footed. I really want. Fuck. Send it Malcolm. If Malcolm's young enough, I don't know if he'll get a work permit though. I'm playing, okay. Trying to have a quick look at that. How old is he? 25. I wonder if he'll get. I don't think he'll get a work permit, but he'd be a good signing. And I can put Amiri back in a 10 maybe. I don't know. Really nice winger, but. Psh. Oh well, we'll see how we go. Keep our eyes peeled. Okay. Burnley playing that. Okay, let's do this. Very nice. Did I just read that? No, I couldn't have read that right. Wait a Wigan. Right. Well done. Everyone else is fine. They all won't play next game. Ryan Brewster. Good lad. Done. How's Matt getting on? Continental Champions League. 0-0 Spartak. What's his group? Oh yeah, he battered Bayern, didn't he? Yeah, done well. To be honest, he's fine. Even if he draws this, he's fine. Everyone raves about this kid. Um, I've never signed him, but everyone seems to snap him up. But jumping to 14, unless that gets a lot higher than I've seen, I will never sign him. You can't be that short and play centre half, not unless you have mass potential to get to be better. And yeah, he hasn't played that yet. Okay, I'm taking a bit of a chance because I'm assuming away to Wigan with my B team will be fine. but still a little bit of a risk, I guess. And also from now on, I don't know if you saw one of my videos recently where how to install the latest CM patches and start a network game. I've included an EEC hack on my new games, whatever new games I play, because I agree with a work permit, having to get a work permit to play in a country, because that is a thing. But the reason I'm going to employ it is because even if they need a work permit to play in a country, you can still sign players and loan them out abroad. Now, obviously, in this game, you can't do that if they can't get a work permit, but you can do that in real life. Liverpool have done it with a few players, and loads of clubs do it. But also, the thing is, in real life, you can play as many foreigners as you like in any one game in the league, and that's really annoying when you have to go, oh, these players, non EU players, like you can only play 3 of them at a time. It's just ridiculous. It never happens. So from now on, I am going to include the hack into my games, which will make it a bit more fun actually, because I'll start scouring South America a bit more and other countries of Africa to look for players. So that'll be really cool, and hopefully it'll keep the game more interesting the longer the game goes on, because you always find, and my brother was saying something similar recently, the best players in this game don't retire till like 36, 37. You're like, why don't you just retire? It's crazy, and there's so many of them, and the best youngsters that start the game end up being like they go on and don't retire. It's just, it takes ages to get any good regens. You have to like find loads of shit players to make do with. It's really hard. But I suppose the bigger the database, the more chance of you picking up some gems, I guess, and keeping it interesting. Like if you move club, normally if you're at a club all the time, then you're gonna have a fucking conveyor belt of players you've stockpiled, and you'll be laughing. But if you move clubs and you can't get those players you've put at your other club that you've left, and then you're looking around for anything that can help you, and there's no one left. They're all just pretty shit or old. Then that's pretty frustrating. What I'll do for this, I'll take that down. I don't really want to take that down. My brother has a lot of them. My brother likes doing that. He loves stockpiling players. Did I scout you? I did, didn't I? But I don't. I don't really like doing that. I want players. So this boy, work rate of 10. Oh, he's at Everton. I ain't never getting that shit. Typical. One-footed, but could be class. I may have to like, if it gets to the point where literally there's hardly anyone to sign that fits all my criteria. So this boy's not bad at all. Not bad at all. Work rate is poor. Tackling is poor. Damn it. Yeah, I might have to bite the bullet at some point and just get a player in. Like this lad. Look how good he looks. One-footed is his only problem. He's one-footed. Other than that, he looks fantastic. So I might have to bite the bullet and just fucking sign a one-footed player. But if that's the case, I got Amiri, so I don't really see the point. But Mane's not getting any younger, so I'm gonna have to do something soon. I might get rid of him. Okay. What? Oh, okay, I get it. Bit nervous about making Benkovic. I mean, he's only ever going to be a backup, but mm, yeah, Benkovic has only got one problem. I mean, his jumping needs to be higher, but he has the pace, the work rate, he has every stat except anticipation, which apparently is really crucial for offside trap. But there aren't too many worldies out there to play centre half, so it's another one where I'm just gonna have to crack on. Um, what happened there? For fuck's sake. Nice player. Lacks a little bit of off the ball, but other than that, he looks really tidy. Yeah, this my old player. He's never going to get a work permit though. Another really nice young English lad. Work permit, work rate of 10 though. Other than that, he'd be a fantastic prospect. Nice player. Work rate's a bit low, only 12. See, if I thought his tackling would get up, 10 mils cheap could get this guy in. But the reason I want to bring in another centre mid potentially is because Kate tackling is too low at 11. Who? A different Biscuits? Are you kidding me? No minimum fee. Nice though. Work rate's 14. Could be higher, but Welsh lad. Mm. Work rate 12. Mm. Leandro. Genoa. Okay. Good luck. And all them are Spurs players. Ah shit, there was one there. I signed him in the 6-man game. Barco off Michael. He wasn't using him, and he's developed lovely. It's pretty much another Coutinho type player, right-footed, left winger with skill, flair, technique, all that stuff. Yeah, okay. I'd definitely love to sign this kid. If I got him in, look at that tackling, that's 17. He has that in the other one as well. It's crazy. Yeah, I'd bring him in and leave Cater in the middle if I have to. Have to see if he can get a work permit. And I'd do that for sure, definitely. So, Amiri's 26, so he's still got plenty of years in him. I mean, Mane Coutinho's still got plenty of years, to be fair, a couple of years at least. But I need to stop thinking about it now at least. Right, B team. Amiri, Sanchez, De Jong, Brewster, and yeah, Dolberg. Jesus got on a bench, he's 72. Nah, Moranchuk. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Captain De Jong. Wigan play that. Well, see how we get on then. Fuck. Fuck. Trying to rest players. How many's Johnson played? That would have been his 14th. So he's only played like 5 games less than Keita. Coutinho's back soon as well, so I'll have some headache decisions. I'll have some decisions to make, I guess. De Jong is playing terrible. fine. I've only got one sub left, and I need to rest. Dolberg probably, but he's playing quite well. He hasn't won a header though. That's a bit worrying. Come on, lads. Come on. Very disappointing. They defended well, to be fair to them, but fuck off is really all I can say. Matt won 5-0. A month with a calf strain. It's not long term. I'm struggling for left wingers now. Go on in. Do you know what? Fuck it. Come on, Burke. Your bottle job. I'll have to use Amiri off the left. Sure, it's not something he likes to do. Have to make do. Fuck. Alright, let's have a watch, shall we? I'll come back to you when he's ready. Okay, here we go. Obviously, he's a pre-arranged to sign Gortzka. I was about to say, so it's bound to fucking score against him. Man City's one of Man City's biggest problems in this when they're only AI controlled is Edison. He's not very good in this game, but he's obviously got quite a massive reputation, so they sort of play him all the time. But he's pretty shit, even though he's having a blinder here. Yeah, but in general, he doesn't do that great. I mean, he's letting 32 goals this year. What's their team? Oh shit, yeah, sorry, bruv. Yeah, what a. Right. He's all over him. Fabinho. Fuck's sake. Well, he's had less shots second half, so I think they've had a shot each. So it's getting tough for him. We have to find another way through, maybe. And over the big man up top's got him a goal. Yeah, Man City are controlling the game, but I don't know what they've done. Kind of want to look, but I don't want to stop the flow of his game again. After me drawing that game away to Wigan with my B team, this will make me feel a little bit better because I was pissed off about that. Oh man, didn't see a 3-1. Look at that. His defence and keeper let him down terribly. Really good young keeper he's got there though, if he can develop him. But he has had, I think he needs to play him and handle him better than that, I think. But Man City did something. I'm going to attack it, I guess, and pack the midfield. That's a lovely. In real life, the problem with this is, sorry, without going wib wob, is without the ball, when in defensive shape, Belotti would be really deep. But this without the ball in general is really good. I like this shape. Compacts the midfield. But yeah, it doesn't really. I don't think it really works in this one. What's he saying? My brother's messaged me.
Too much faith too soon with a young keeper.
Yeah, but you got to give him a run. He's saying, sorry guys, he's saying he's given too much faith too soon to young keeper. Sorry, yeah, you got to give him a run of games, bruv. Like he's only had 3 games. He's upset that you valued him at 20 million. You know, you need to just keep playing for about 10 games, put his valuation back, get him happy, and like maybe even 20 games. You know what I mean? It's heartbreaking in a keeper, but if you want him to become good, you just got to be patient. I find that with a lot of keepers. Some just won't make it, but you will. Where's his contract up? I'll say that just because I'm half interested in selling, but not until the end of the season. Jimenez is already going in the January, or in about 3 days. Let's just double check he is back. Okay, it's fine.
I know, he's got a long enough contract. He's just unhappy because he wants to leave because he weren't playing. But I've had Silerson and Donnarumma both doing shit hot, so he's not really had a lot of chances. But Silerson now, he's ready to go basically into the reserves and going to become number 2. But he will get a run.
Yeah, so Matt, I don't know if you heard that. Matt saying he's going to give him a run of games, but he's had Donnarumma and Silerson playing quality, so he hasn't really had a chance, and he's upset because he hasn't been playing games. But he's going to put Silerson into the reserves and make those Donnarumma and I don't remember his name, but fight for the first team place. Um, yeah, Jesus can go on a bench. Good to have you back. De Jong, man, you're such a disappointment. It's away from home, so we'll put you on a bench. 4, 5, 6, 7. Captain Moranchuk. Man, you play that horrible formation. This is going to be a really horrible game, but I'm hoping the fact that I drew blank last game, I surely can't draw blank 2 games in a row. And obviously then I'm just hoping for a clean sheet, so no, okay. No technique, pace or determination or height. Yeah, he scored. I tell you what I may do then. I'm going to go attacking. If he's that slow and that poor, why am I letting them fucking come on to me? He's got 2. Someone that crap just scored against my defence. Okay. Well, there you go. At least I know now how a player that rubbish can play to play that well against me. I do have to take care of some of my players. Yeah, keeper couldn't do anything. He's out. Onana is out of the team. Well, that was shocking. A few players getting fined there. Yeah, let's have a look at the goals, I guess. Hit the low ball hard from the left. Great opportunity. Right, that's terrible. So it looks like my right back had a bad game as well. Meeting across the ball from the right. Made himself some space. He's off the ball's not even that good. What the fuck? Cross from the left. So the cross is coming into the box. Do we not know how to fucking deal with this? We're pressing. Why are they not fucking dealing with that? That's so annoying. Okay, that's just a really bad performance all round. What's he saying? Brother, message me.
I should clarify, in real life, not in this game. Sounds like we're signing a Boca Juniors midfielder for like 14 million.
Oh, my brother's saying Spurs are signing some Boca Juniors midfielder for 14 million in real life. How's my brother getting on? 2-all. Oh, he's played. Oh, fuck me, he dropped more points. Yeah. 17 games. Yeah, you don't get paid for that, mate. You think it's unfair, really? You played shit. Most of the back line shit. I mean, to be fair, it's the centre halves. The fullbacks done alright. I thought it was them that let me down. But they actually looked like they put in shifts and got tackles in. The centre halves won fuck all. It's terrible. From this geezer, who is he? Off the ball of 12. He's got long shots. Long shots and passing. His crossing and creativity are good. So, but there is only redeeming fucking stats. Oh, he's only scored 4 goals and 2 of them against me. That's just bollocks. That's ridiculous, that is. The guy can't even trap a fucking football. That's a shit result. Fuck's sake. There's nothing I can do. That's the thing that bugs me. I'm a bit of a control freak, as you probably can guess, but there's nothing I can do when my keeper plays that badly, or my centre halves for no reason. They're world class players, and they play that badly against shit. I mean, not all Man U players are shit, but that striker is shit. How can you justify that? Yeah, so that's fucked me right off. That's really, really strange. Okay. Dele Alli gone. Wow. He's got an upgrade in the latest game. He looks better. Matt's selling off a lot of players for a lot of money. Dele Alli's a strange one because he's still quite young, but I lost a ton of money. But this guy's is a lesson learnt for me. Massive lesson learnt to never sign that geezer again. Well, they've given me money to spend, but and my squad's happy, so I'm not gonna bother unless someone jumps out. And that's tempting. There's a nice little player. Mm, he's not the most rapid, but he's tidy. Well, what's he saying?
I didn't even spot them sitting in the reserves waiting to leave.
I don't know if you heard that. He said he didn't even spot them waiting in the reserves to lead. Like I say, we haven't played this for a while, so he probably totally forgot they were going. I'm hoping. Ah, look, that one little signing has upset my squad. Okay, time to make a signing then. Oh, I thought the game was glitching out on me. Let's do that. See what they say. Ah, this boy looks tidy. Lots of potential. His balance isn't great, but he's got strength. Proper right winger. Right, let's scout him. See what they say. Hate that. You sell Ryan Kent, who you've hardly ever used, and it's like, no, that's one too many, mate. Fucking taking the piss. In reserves. I guess I could try and find a young striker to go in the reserves. Hmm, get off. Let's do it. Alright, that'd be a nice little signing if I can get him. Let's do that for now. That'd be a really useful. I'll put him as backup. I'm not going to lie to him. I hope he still comes. For fuck's sake. See, sometimes like I should just lie to the fuckers. Such a dickhead sometimes. Okay, let's look at fuck, that is it. Shit. God. Yeah, he's just not going to get a work permit. That's the fucking problem with this guy, which is ridiculous. What my thought process is, guys, is buy another top forward. Obviously, I have Ryan Brewster as my third choice, and try using Jesus a little bit as a number 10. What am I doing? Let's make this harder. Brother's probably thinking, what the fuck are you doing? Wow, he looks like a really useful player, but he ain't going to get a work permit. I like this lad.
Are you looking for players or is the game frozen?
Yeah, sorry, bruv. I sold fucking Ryan Kent, and now my squad's unhappy, so I'm just looking to bring one player in. And, yeah, so just having a quick look. Sorry. Could be him. Fuck, I just don't know. Fuck it, let's see what goes on with Barco.
It's not a problem, it's just I thought it's been a while now, is the game fucking working still?
Yeah, I get that. I mean, I could bring in Timo Werner. He'd beast it up, to be fair, and play it up front or in the 10. I'll change it. I'm not dropping anyone. I'm trying to keep continuity, which I haven't had for a very long time. So we'll just have to crack on. tempted though to try and play a bit more expansive for a bit and like try and get some. Who's out? Oh, okay. Try and get a few more goals. Try and enjoy myself a little bit more. Especially as I play mixed passing most of the time these days, because most teams don't play 4-4-2. Moranchuk's not enjoying it as much. Okay. Engels will play next game. Left winger, it's going to be a Miri. Yeah, I've got enough players to just crack on with. Captain, well done. Defensively, I don't need to rest anyone because they'll all come out for the next game, apart from Engels. But that geezer again, man. What a cunt. I played him on even though he wasn't at the best game. He didn't kick on, but we got the win. Matt can get 44, be 5 points behind. I've still got to go to his though, so man of the match is at the start. Yeah, good lad. Oh, Matt is playing, so he won't be, will he? He's given him. Pretty sure he'll be on 46. 3 points behind, maybe. I don't know. Hold up, hold up. Let's see what I'll take for him. Let's try something a bit, what the fuck? A bit interesting. Wow, I don't want to come. Well, maybe he doesn't want to come. Oh, he's foreigner. Have difficulty getting a work permit. Alright, next game. Yeah, beat him. Okay. Fuck it now. Come on in. Can't be upsetting my players when I really isn't many to go for. That's the problem. So many players on there that there are no other good young keepers really at the moment. I'm sure some more will come through soon, but the two I've got are the two I'm gonna have for a fair while, I assume. So losing them because they upset the squad is not really something I want. I'm hoping this isn't too much pressure for Burke playing Fleetwood in the third round of the cup. Jesus. If he can keep playing like this, I'm happy to put him as first choice. Everyone's fit. Everyone gets time. That's good. Burke on a 9. It's a shame, man. I'm so gutted about that. I was hoping him and Johnson, who's injured at the moment, would be the future wingers for me. But I can't trust him in a big game if he can't handle the pressure. Jesus, lovely. Really? Oh, oh, fuck me. He's losing. Why couldn't I find him? See, this lad looks like he's going to be an absolute beast. He's playing really well. Um, it's just his technique at 12. I hate it. But he's going to be hard to stop when he plays. I wouldn't put it past my brother if he made a bid. Or if this is a pen, it could be an interesting finish. No, it wasn't a pen. He's out of the FA Cup as well. I'm really pleased with Rhian Brewster though. What's his contract saying? He's got 3 years, 3.5 years. Cool. Yeah, that's fine. If I sign the left winger, can push Cater into more a number 10 role until Coutinho gets too old, I guess. It's a bit harsh on Brewster. He's doing really well there, but he is actually my third choice striker. But I still will use him a fair amount. Or I can just. No, I think in fact I'll put Cater back into midfield, keep Brewster as rotational, use Sanchez and him as and when I need to. Monaco want Van Dijk. I'm tempted to sell him at the moment because I just don't want it. No, fuck you guys. I don't need to sell him. I don't want to sell him. He's back up. Contract expiry. No one's out for 2 years. Good. You do not want to come to me. Well, that was surprising. I didn't see that coming. I'm hoping that Barco deal, he's had some caps. I'm paying a lot of money. I'm hoping that will mean it will go through. But I don't know. I'm tempted to get this kid in. Wow. I'll come back to it when it's. Oh no, it's done. It's cool. Alright. I got a feeling that I'm going to play Engels and Mancano, sorry, as my first choice. I like Danzo. He's young. He's got loads of great attributes, but he's got low decisions and anticipation. Aggression's not the best. I think him and Benkovic have just played the backup games, and I think I'll rely on the other two as my first choice. Engels is better in the air than all my other defenders. He's also got decent anticipation, better aggression than Danzo. Danzo has better nearly everything else, but only by marginal amounts. So I can feel pretty confident about it. No, I'm not selling anyone else just yet. Fuck off. Let's see if they'll make me. He's out for a month. I wonder if they'll sell him. I wonder if my board or my physios will allow it to go through. I'm going to try and go for that kid again from Paris Saint-Germain towards the end of the window. I'll offer him squad if it lets me this time. First choice first. Okay, midfield, we're going for Anderson to start. Keita, Mane, Ranchuk. We'll go Dolberg. We'll give him a chance, and if he fucks it up, then he's gonna struggle to get back in, be first choice again. Let's let Jesus know we appreciate his form. 4, 5, 6, and 7 as Danzo's on the bench. Captain is Moranchuk. Yeah, that's fine. Rondon is a nightmare. And I've lost my captain. Fucking hell. Coming in. Captain Desart is fine. Let's give Jesus a 10. Play well last game. Dolberg, of course you do. I just think in most of the season, I think I can afford to take a little bit more risks with the way I play. Stop playing as conservative against every team. I think there are certain away games I might want to tighten up for, but in general, who have I got after this? Away to Southampton. Okay, so I have got a short turnaround, and it is a relatively tricky opponent. Well done. So this is fucking nuts. Okay, I'm going attacking. I've had enough. I'm going to enjoy myself a little bit. There's no way. That's just a piss take. Had nothing for most of the game. I didn't overextend. I didn't over attack. Played normal. How's Matt getting on? Matt's losing to Stoke. What the fuck is going on with us? I can't believe I conceded. I mean, maybe not conceded. I can't believe I didn't score more than one fucking goal. I think that's what's bugging me the most. Broken toe, for fuck's sake. Alright, Rian, you're in. Yes. Just gonna go for it a bit, have a bit of fun, because this is pissing me off a little. Attacking doesn't guarantee you goals, by the way, but I just don't know what to say at this moment. Not bad. It's lacking a few stats, but generally pretty good. Dolberg injured again, and Barbosa. What the fuck? Sometimes, man. Sometimes. It's only a week. It's just a niggling little fucking injury. Constantly. Um, I should think that through. I bet the reserves just played. The reason. Fuck off. Offer more or fuck off. I bet Woodburn just played. He did, but he's still fit. Okay, let's be sensible then. Let's give him a bench. Everyone's fit, right? Yep. Missing a few. Engels, Moranchuk, Dolberg's not exactly setting the world alight, so it's fine. Right. Oh, they're playing a 4-4 fucking 2, aren't they? It's fine, let's attack. Short passing against 4-4-2 is fine. Just not sure about having the wingers high or attacking it because generally you don't have to. Let's see, I'm not creating fuck all. Sadio. Left back's having a shit game. Well done. Useless twat. Gabriel, good boy. Well done. There's no one I really want to bring on. Chelsea drew. Oh, Matt. Everton are losing, I guess it's good, but Matt winning. I've actually got a little bit of a gap, which is surprising because you know how shit I'm playing. I think my the lack of success my team haven't had over the last however many years, I don't know if that's impacting them or not. So let's take the reins off, I guess. Release the shackles, as they say. Need to start fulfilling some potential. He's got to win. That's nice away from Everton. That's not easy. So Matt, he's got 2 games in hand. He can go 59, so he's only 4 behind now, potentially. He hasn't even he doesn't speak English, so he's not settling. But he's brand new, I think. He's playing absolute shit. Oh, do you know what? I'm gonna set his value at 20 million, and they can fucking put up or sharp. He cost me a fucking bomb as well, didn't he? Yeah, 47, nearly 50 million. Like I said, I'm not saying it was a bad signing because I would make that signing again, but like I said, I haven't fulfilled the potential of this squad at all. I've fucked about too much, searching for something that was under my nose the whole time. Shit. month for Coutinho, 10 days for Johnson. See if that comes off. Very nice. Oh fuck, I thought I was playing. Well, Southampton only play a 4-4-2, so Matt should be fine. Oh, there you go. This is unbelievable. We're linked with him in real life for like 12.5 million, I reckon. If he had actually had pace of 18, I'd say yeah, definitely get him. But he's not that fast. Yeah. Work rate, yeah, is about right. Technique pace of about 13, 14 maybe. I think his acceleration isn't too bad, but his top speed is very low. And I think he's a little bit injury prone. I personally probably wouldn't touch him. But then again, he's not a great deal of money, and maybe he can make a difference off the bench against low block teams. Matt's got a breakthrough. So maybe it is a good bit of business. I don't know. I don't know. I remember when he was first on the market. I think before he went to Italy from Bayern, or maybe vice versa. I wanted him then, but yeah. But no, I'm not that fussed about him now. But we'll see. Brian, lovely. I'll do. Matt's back up, roughly where he should be. If I keep playing the way I'm playing and it works well, he may have a future on the right wing. Gabriel, because he's a forward right. He's a proper forward winger, not a midfield winger. If that makes sense. He's more of a Salah than a I don't know. They're not a good term. Than a Mark Albright. I don't know. That's a really bad analogy, but you know, Albright will sit in front of his fullback and protect, and then get forward when he can, or someone like a Salah or will stay on the fullback of the opposition and try and keep them pinned back. hate this. I'm into that realm of one shot, one goal against, and I'm having to have a million attempts to fucking get my goal. Performance-wise, fantastic. I tell you what, he is doing me no favours. He's going to come out my first team. He's been shit. Come on, lads, really? Another draw. Wow. I'm throwing this away. Well, I wouldn't say I'm throwing this away. Players are throwing this away. Again, one of the best right backs in the game. Apparently, he can't tackle or pass. Fuck's sake. Anderson midfield passing rate was so low. He's out of the first team. I'm fed up with his bollocks. Kieran Tierney is playing absolute dog shit. I think it's time. I can't wait to bring Kaya back into my centre mids. I'm shocked at how bad he's been. He's not that bad a player. There you go. Title blown wide open because of these results. A draw, a loss, a draw, a draw. In the space of about 7 games. That's fucking done me in. If I'd have done that between now and the end of the season, I'd have thought, fair enough. But to do that in 7 games is not good enough. So frustrating. That's good, mate. You just got to keep improving. You may get back into the first team squad. Okay, I need to make some changes. As you can tell, I went attacking for about, I don't know, a couple of games, 3 games. That happened. Drew. That happened. I mean, we won, but it wasn't exactly convincing against a 4-4-2. And then that happened. West Ham done me twice. I just realised I've got some good young keepers. For fuck's sake. Alright, let's go B team, B team. Let's drop the fuckers in the first team. Morons. Oh, of course. Now you get injured. And you've improved. So now when you're about to get a run of games, you can't play. What a fucking mong. Right, let's discipline you. You're better than that. Um, so Karras, he played alright to be fair to him. Now he thinks I'm extremely competent after you wins like a bitch. I don't know what to do because there's no one I really want to sign other than the geezer I'm going for. But my squad are still unhappy. Fuck them. Fuck's sake. Might as well watch this. I can't, okay. Karius, Caracol. Okay, you're in, I guess. Benkovic, you've played 17. Engels played 20, really? Right, you two then. Midfield left. 1, 2. Sanchez, De Jong. Anderson doesn't come near the team. Brewster. Jesus. Let's see what they pick. Caracol, really? Okay. 4-4-2. Very nice. Just play football, lads. Really? They've had 2 shots and 2 goals. How bad is De Jong playing? Pretty shit. You lot can fucking get yourself out of trouble. This is embarrassing. Another disallowed goal. Let me guess they score a third against the one I play again. I really don't care. We can't be playing this bad forever. It's got to run out of. Our luck's got to change because this is fucking terrible. It's fucking unbelievable. There you go. Matt, 2 points behind. Breathing down my neck. All to play for, I guess. I can't. It can't get much worse for me. My form is in the toilet. I need all. I want all my fucking players back. I'd like to make a signing just to cheer the fucking squad up, the miserable cunts. I don't know how many players they think he's injured again. How many players have I got? 34. Do you know what? Fuck it. I just need a player. I'm hoping that'll be enough, but I doubt it for these miserable bastards. If I'm honest, it's totally not a right I need, it's a left. And of course, there's no fucker that even meets this very basic criteria. I don't even like him. Jesus, I'm getting desperate. Fuck Arsenal. Fuck it. So have a look at my fixtures. Still only scored one goal though against a shitty Brighton. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, sure, bro. I'll save it now. Alright, that's it, people. Are very frustrating.
Alright, no, bruv, I'll see you a bit later on today.
Yeah. See you today, mate. Or later on. Bye. Yeah, very frustrating session to be honest. I, I I put it. I can't put it down to anything. Like performance wise, I don't know what else to do. When your best right back in the game, or one of them, gets fives against West Ham. Um, he's not even a worst player. I'm not going to say he's terrible, but Henriks is almost a perfectly built right back. He's fast, he's tall, he's hard-working, determined. He's got everything. So that's fucking annoying. In this one, Engels didn't have a great game. Again, played pretty well. We should have scored more than one. I don't mind teams getting the odd goal here and there, but we should be scoring a ton more, especially with a chance for creating. This fucking Onana, 4, centre halves 5 and a 6. I cannot do nothing about that. Statistically, these are some of the best players in the game. And 9 times out of 10, whenever I've played, my tactics, it must be the tactics then, people may think, but why is it every other game except this one where I've really fucked about too much? Has it going well? Another game, controlled it completely, had enough chances, could not score past Angus Gunn, whoever the fuck you are. So really frustrating. A lot of injuries, a lot in the same positions, attack-wise. Dolberg cannot stay fit for the fucking love nor money. Jesus has stepped up to a degree. None of them a goal a game. Brewster's even had to come in because Coutinho was out so long. He's back soon, 3 weeks. Johnson's back in a few days. Moranchuk's back in a few days. I don't know. It's just been a really shit session in the sense of I never felt at any point that our form was flying. Started off well, won about 5 or 6 games in a row, and then that away at Wigan and away at Man U just destroyed it. Won a couple of games and drew, won then drew. Yeah, I mean it's even that fucking draw against Fulham, which I don't care that much about because it's a second leg, but I mean what the fuck? What the actual fuck? So yeah, really frustrating because this doesn't normally happen, to be honest. Not this far in with world-class players. So yeah. Anyway, still going strong. I'm in all the cups, top of the league, doing well in the Champions League, so I can't grumble too much. But I gotta get some fucking form. I think it's just form. I think I'm gonna back Karius, Onana. Giving him games, I don't know. He just doesn't fill me with confidence right now. He hasn't played well. I really think it's the centre mid, to be honest. There's only one centre mid, and that's Desart, who's really been consistently solid. I've had to play Keita left because Coutinho's injured for so long, so I'd like to get him back in with Desart. Sanchez has actually been really good. Anderson has been a bag of shit, and so has De Jong. So I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with them when I get everyone back fit. I don't know. I'm waffling on. I'm just thinking out loud because I've got too many underperforming players. It's really fucking frustrating. Even Tierney, one of the best left backs statistically in the game, he's really struggling to perform. Is it his first season? It is, so maybe give him a bit of leeway. But even Caracol, whose quality is like, look at that, 6.84. So shit. Henrik's 6.91 at right back, unbelievable. Weiser 7.11. I don't know, just too many average performances all over the shop on a consistent basis, and these are top players. So yeah, I'll be honest. I think I've kind of like where I started off fucking about my formation or something. I think it's had a detrimental effect on the team. And there aren't any top players, I better save that, top players to come in and replace them with a good age. They're all fucking old now and the youngsters aren't very good. I don't know. I have to see what happens. This game ain't going to last forever because we are going to start a new one at some point with the update, I guess. But I just wanted to crack on with this one and try and turn things around. But it's really hard when the mentality of a team, I think, or has been set in stone, or where they've failed so many times over the years. It's now a case of, are they able to actually succeed? Yeah, it was fine. Just fuck off. Alright, guys, I'll leave it there anyway. So, hope you enjoyed it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Alright, bye.